leads to my other point. Prices.
Oh my god.
Can y'all give us back like promo codes and discounts? We're not made of cash. The client.
Tough conversations don't always have to be serious, so we put two people with opposite opinions in silly situations to talk through their differences. This is Not So Hot Seats. Today, just in time for National Day, we discuss if Singapore is a good country to live in.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's cold. It's damn cold. Oh my god. It's colder than I thought. Okay.
We're good.
From 1 to 10, how much do you like living in Singapore?
Okay, for me, right, I think it's a 8.5 out of 10.
Okay.
That's pretty high, right?
That's pretty high, yeah.
Meanwhile,
3 out of 10.
Wait, what? That's very low.
Why? It's fun.
Oh my god, why?
I think over the years, like you just slowly minus from 10 out of 10. I think the first thing about Singapore that I minus, at least 2 points, is the heat.
Oh,
The heat and the humidity, I absolutely cannot stand. I take a cold shower every morning, and
No wonder
then by
you like
noon,
this.
by noon I'm still already humid and sticky. Then I have to take another shower.
But that's what I love in Singapore during the day. It's very nicely planned. You know that your pathways, they have shelters.
That's true. Okay, maybe a plus 0.5 points, because I agree.
Right.
Like recently, you notice that there are a lot more shelters coming
Yes.
up. I'll -1 for the freedom of press. This is a bit of a hot take, even though I'm in the cold tub.
Okay.
Another one I think is how sometimes we're a bit backwards when it comes to a lot of things.
Yes.
377A, for example, I think one thing is housing. You can only buy a house if you're single and you're above 35, or if you have a partner. You can buy a condo, but that's going to be a lot more expensive. That's like, what, a few $1 million?
Yeah.
Let's take 1.5 points off for pay. This is a very controversial subject, I know. A lot of people that I know have moved overseas just because they know that they can get something that's higher pay while, retaining similar responsibilities.
But okay, for me, right, coming from a third world country, I feel like moving here, the pay is one of the greatest things lah. It's like 10 times way more than what I earn in the Philippines.
Really? 10?
Yes.
I think the grass is always greener on the other side.
Right.
For this, yeah.
For this lah. Okay, I feel like when it comes to the backward things that you mentioned, right, I kind of agree in a way. When I came here, I was shocked by the 377A. As a foreigner, you are advanced with the structures, technology, and all these things. But when it comes to racism, discrimination, the LGBTQ community, and all this stuff, right, it's a little bit behind, I would say.
Have you personally faced racism and discrimination?
Yes, quite a few times, I would say. You speak in English with an accent, right? Some people, right, they make it like a funny thing, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Yeah, that's why I feel like as an adaptation for it, right, I don't know, I feel like I pick up the Singlish way of speaking.
It's like a
throughout the
defensive
years
mechanism.
I feel like I subconsciously did it.
Larry, why don't you share what you actually like about Singapore?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, number 1, the urban planning in Singapore is very good. Another 2 points for food. Oh my god. I
agree.
love the food in Singapore. Even though I love my cuisine, right? Whenever I'm overseas, I always crave for Singaporean food.
Really?
Yes. 1 point for the people. I'm just happy that most of the people that I met, right, are really people that I really like. It makes adjusting here easier. 1 point for easy travel, like MRT bus system and all, right. I think 0.5 for convenience lah. I think whenever I'm overseas, right, I always miss the convenience here in Singapore. Can I give 2 points for safety? Oh my god, coming from the Philippines, right, wow, the safety here is amazing. I can jog at 3 a.m, I don't get robbed or whatever. No one will point knife to me, give me your money, or these kind of things. The most what people do, take out the car plate and throw it to the driver.
That's a bit too soon. I never considered safety to be something that I loved about Singapore, because it's something that has always been a norm.
But you should. I think you guys are very lucky that this country is I wouldn't say 100 lah, but maybe 95% safe.
Travel, convenience, and let's just call it infrastructure. Okay? The infrastructure of Singapore, I think, is top notch.
Yes.
Public transport, we have roads, they're great. And oh my god, the Wi-Fi. Okay,
Oh my god, I forgot about that. Oh my god, yeah, okay.
Whenever I'm overseas, right, I look at the Wi-Fi speeds, I'm like,
Oh my god, the Wi-Fi here is
The Wi-Fi is
amazing.
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 Okay, now that you have gone through your points, do you have any minor irritations about Singapore you want to bring up?
Okay, I do first. People who walk so slow. If you want to walk slow, right, walk on the left.
Yeah.
So people who are like, rushing can walk on the right.
Prices.
Oh my god.
Can y'all like, give us back like promo codes and discounts?
I tell you, right.
We're not made of cash. Client. Trivial things like,
Oh my god, when people like they tap out, then cannot, the phone cannot, then they don't want to move aside and fix things, right?
Then they stay there, then
you
they
let the
tap,
people
tap,
go first, then you fix your phone or whatever thing
I'm
first
sorry,
lah.
yeah,
cause
you're not working,
even
but that's
you
not my
tap
problem.
out like 10 times you tap right, if cannot lah, walao.
Okay, so now to wrap up the shoot, we're gonna have you rate out on 10 how much you like living in Singapore again to see if your answer has changed.
I will say mine first,
Okay.
because I feel for me I say 8.5 right, but now I think I will say 8 out of 10. Minus 0.5 because of the society things that you say. Like I feel like it's very important.
After our little cold talk,
yeah.
I would like to change my rating.
Okay.
I want to say 5.
I knew it.
No. Okay, no. I want to say 5.
Okay.
But I think a more reasonable, like I'm more comfortable with 4.5.
Okay.
Things that I've noticed that I've taken for granted, like the safety aspect of things, right? That really makes me feel like should have thought about that a bit more. It's something that sells Singapore. Singapore's
Yes.
known to be very safe. I hope it never changes.
Yeah, I really hope it never changes. I hope it stays that
Yeah.
way. I mean, like as a foreigner, to convince him, to change his rating from 3.5 to almost 5 is a very, very good thing lah.
Yeah,
I mean,
imagine. Happy birthday, Singapore, to all the Singaporeans out there. Don't take your creature comforts for granted.
yes. Oh my god, that's what I want to say. There might be things to improve, right? But in general, right, there are things here that you shouldn't take for granted lah. I mean, I love Singapore, and the hashtag for this year is stronger together.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't even know.
Majulah Singapura, indeed.
Hey, good job.
I'm so cold. I can't. Oh my god, I love the warmth here. Let's go. I want to go shower already.
I want to dry off.
It's so cold.